This is Ron Perlman, who calls himself, in the third person, the Pearl.
I don't.
You just did.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
The Pearl. Do you really talk about yourself in the third person like this, the Pearl? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. If you're lucky enough to have people take the time to give you a nickname, you know, when you're coming through the malaise that is life, then you kind of celebrate it.
When you look you up online, it says something like, loves to wear makeup, loves to dress up in makeup. Brings up Hellboy, Quest for Fire, Name of the Rose.
Oh, that kind of makeup.
What is it that you like about wearing all that body armor?
Well, like has nothing to do with it. I mean, it was the only way I could get work when I was a young actor. It seemed as though the condition for hiring me was to make sure that this was as covered up and unrecognizable as was humanly possible.
Come
I know,
on.
right?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Thank you.
There's no other way. Not for us.
The act of covering myself up was really freeing for me as an actor, and it allowed me to perform in a way more expansive way than I would have if I didn't have some sort of a curtain between myself and the camera. There was a journey for me to become really comfortable in my own skin. When I was 13 years old, I was 300 pounds.
No. Why were you 300 pounds?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not smart enough to be able to answer that question.
I don't buy that.
Everybody's got.
Were you sad? Were you fed poorly? Were you hiding?
I was obviously fed way too unpoorly. It was a comfort for me. Everybody is turning to something to comfort them, and for me, it was food. I'm one of those lucky guys that came out the other end of it and got really lucky in the business, so that I kept getting all these phenomenal chances over and over again.
I don't think that's luck.
Long after I thought I was counted out. And
why would you be counted out?
There were periods, long periods after a lot of these things where nothing happened. Like nothing happened for 5 years after Quest for Fire. Nothing happened for 3 years after Beauty and the Beast got canceled. The phone didn't ring.
How did you pay your bills in the quiet times? How did you survive? You raised 2 children. You had a full life. How'd you do that?
I was a limo driver. I had a gig on 8th Street in McDougal. My best friend had a boutique, and I worked there for...
Lingerie?
Not that the public was aware of.
But you weren't too proud to take other jobs and to support your family, and that says a lot about you.
Well, I don't think it necessarily says a lot about me, but you know, the rent is the rent.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. I said it says a lot about you.
Did it sound like I was saying something?
You are defying me.
Can we take a poll here? There's no one here except 2 guys with a camera. There's a sound guy.
So here's, hey.
I thought you were napping earlier. Were you napping?
No. You with me? You.
Sorry. Hey,
you with me?
How you
with me?
Last year, more than 25,000 union performers attended over 500 SAG Foundation Q&As, seminars, and workshops.
The SAG Foundation helps actors who are down in their luck, and it's getting some really important work done. Do you think the times that you went through when acting work wasn't flowing is what's caused you to be so involved in the SAG charity?
When I heard what it was that the SAG Foundation does, it resonated deeply and immediately inside of me, to the point where I felt like this is going to be something that I align myself with for as long as I have the strength to, and for as long as God gives me. I remember how tough the tough times were, and how grateful I would have been if somebody was able to come around and offer me a leg up or some sort of a light through the clouds.
You better calm down. This is about your fear, your history.
I am probably the biggest Sons of Anarchy fan out there. And Ron, I am not just saying this. I love watching you on that show. There's something about that role I feel like was tailor-made for you. Was it made for you? Was it written with you in mind?
No. I mean, I'm sure that there were any number of people that could have played it and played it effectively and played it well.
You think? Really?
I do. I think the greatest compliment you could pay me or any other actor is that you can't imagine anyone else in the role. But really, if somebody else had played it and done a great job, you sure could have.
Hey, Clay. Get to work, shithead.
I've never experienced the outpouring of intense feeling that this show has engendered worldwide.
It's not just me?
It's not just you. It's just such a gift that it's fallen into all of our laps, and we're very privileged.
I feel very privileged. I'm about to fall into your lap right now. Okay. Thanks for coming on Talk Stoop. I love you.
Cut. You cut. Cut.